Are you constantly getting distracted and does it seem hard to work 4 hours every day? What if I told you the key to focus is to do less and just take action? In this video, I'll share you my lessons on how I can focus for 4 hours every single day using science. I'm Janodana. I've published over 360 videos over the last 9 months of growing the YouTube channel, and this is the result of focus. I'm not trying to preach you, but to share my lessons. I believe this will help you focus and make progress in your health, wealth, and relationships. So the problem with focus is not about these productivity hacks or 1-minute rule, 2-minute rule, or 10-minute rule. If you ask yourself why you keep getting distracted, maybe the answer is right in front of you. Social media, your phone, your behavior. If you don't focus for long hours, the first problem you need to solve is to stop getting distracted. It is simple, but you might still have a habit of scrolling to social media, switching between tasks, and do 10 different things at the same time. I believe if you watch this video until the end, focus is no longer a problem. So I want to address 3 problems I've mentioned to you before. First, social media. I want you to deactivate your social media for the next 6 months. And the second one is your phone. I want you to put your phone in a different room when you want to do the deep work. And the third one is your behavior. You need to embrace boredom by doing nothing for 1 hour. And if you don't do these 3 things, you will keep getting distracted and it is impossible for you to focus. So the first reason why you're not focused is that you don't set clear goals. Having clear goals allows you to focus your time, energy, and resources on activities that align with your objectives. So if you keep getting distracted while doing work, maybe you don't have the reason why you do the work. If you set a clear goal, for example, today I want to write YouTube scripts for 2 hours, you will be more likely to complete the task rather than getting distracted. It is because if you don't do the work, your YouTube channel won't grow, you're not gonna make money from your business, etc, etc. And it is important to set goals for every activity. Well, you might end up scrolling through social media if you don't set clear goals. So keep in mind, every small activity you do in your daily life should have a goal. Whether you wanna do deep work, whether you wanna read some books, whether you wanna listen to podcasts, or you wanna go to the gym to exercise. So this is the actionable step for you. Before you start any activity, set clear goals. But if you still can't focus, maybe you're switching tasks too much. Focusing on one task at a time, 100% of your productive time available. Switching between 2 tasks, 40% productive time for each and 20% loss. Switching between 3 tasks, 20% productive time for each and 40% loss. If you want to make huge progress in your work, focus on one task at hand. For example, for the next 2 hours, you want to write a YouTube script. This means no social media, no music, no YouTube videos. Always remember, 100% of one productivity task is better than 80% of 2 productivity tasks or even 60% of 3 productivity tasks. So keep in mind, so every time you do more than one task at a time, you will be less productive. And maybe this is the reason why you're not making progress. You focus on 3 different things at a time. So this is the actionable steps for you. Every time you want to do deep work, go on full screen mode and close any other tabs. And if you're still getting distracted, this is why taking breaks is important. In analyzing more than 80 studies, pausing work throughout the day can improve well-being and also help with getting more work done. I found myself struggle to focus if I work more than 2 hours. So I realized taking breaks on every single deep work block is important. But keep in mind, during breaks, don't engage in another activities, scrolling through social media, chatting with your friends. Just sit there, wait for the next deep work block. So this is the actionable step for you. For every deep work block, set a 10-minute break. While taking breaks is not enough, you have to find a quiet place to work. In a study by Cornell University found that a group of clerical workers who were exposed to 3 hours of low-intensity office-like noises had increased levels of epinephrine, a hormone released when we are shocked or under stress. If you want to focus, you have to reduce distractions. And one of the biggest distraction is random noise. And maybe you want to do the deep work at a fancy restaurant or cafes. A person sitting next to you can be a distraction. You might want to follow entrepreneurs on social media. They have this laptop lifestyle. But in reality, the best place to work is your bedroom. You need to find the perfect place to work and focus. This means working in your bedroom. So this is the actionable step for you. Stop going to cafes or restaurants if you want to do the deep work. And last but not least, you have to maintain your health. Individuals of all age groups, categories, and backgrounds need to pay attention to the concept of health and well-being. When they are healthy, they can concentrate better on various tasks and activities. This means health and well-being play a significant role in your focus and productivity. A strong body leads to a strong mind. You have to be healthy to be productive. You might wonder why you can't focus on your work. Perhaps you go to bed at 12 a.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. And this is the actionable step for you. Go to bed at 10 p.m. and wake up at 5 a.m. This will boost your focus and productivity. Focus is all about cutting out distractions. This is a skill you need to develop. Once you apply everything I've mentioned in this video, we'll no longer have a problem with focus. And focusing for long hours will become easy. I want you to take action and commit to this for the next 6 months. And in your first week, you might find yourself not doing the work and getting distracted. But over time, you will develop focus and not getting distracted. If you keep doing this and you don't quit, you're gonna make it. And I want to share this quote with you. Concentrate all your thoughts upon the work at hand. The sun's rays do not burn until brought to a focus. A quote from Alexander Graham Bell. And if you want to build a personal brand on YouTube, you can click the first link in the description below. I will help you to build your online presence and make money from doing it. And enjoy the rest of your day. Bye bye.